Don't you hate it when the mailman says they delivered something but they actually didn't? Yeah, me too. Welcome to the 365 vlog. It's me, Vandal, and today's February 4th, 2016, day 35 of my 365 vlog. Technically, right now, but when it gets uploaded, it's not going to be the same time. So as of today, I was working on some errands and working out and going around town doing, what I do in the streets. As everybody else thinks, not really. But yeah, so I also, in my endeavors of coming back home, I was looking at more workout stuff because I actually did all my goals for my Fitbit. So that was nice. And got me thinking about better ways that I can actually work out better and work on my diet more, just so I can become stronger and whatnot with my new trying to be lifestyle change for this 365. But in other news, it's February, so that means it's the month of love. And some people this month, well, this weekend specifically, aren't actually showing that much love. So what I've been reading about for maybe like the past 2 days or seeing is about this group of dudes that are the international pickup dudes or whatever. I don't know what their names are exactly, but they've been termed like the rape convention that's going to happen that was going to happen this weekend, but now actually is not. And that's because a lot of people spoke up in protest against what they were trying to do or the messages that they were trying to send, because their leader is or has written some very racy articles about rape and has made some comments that made people think that he's the person who's leading all of this mindset, which made the people who are protesting think that, oh, the people of the convention are just gonna go out into the streets and just find some woman and rape them just because they feel like they're entitled. Whew, this took a lot of thought because this is a very touchy subject, because I don't like controversy, so that's my kind of thing. But I decided to talk about it because it's important to people in my life. And I don't even believe that any dude should feel entitled to a woman's body. I think that's wrong. What these guys are trying to stand for is wrong. I mean, between like men and women, yes, there are differences, but there's no reason to dehumanize and belittle someone based off of the fact that you are just a man and you think that you are clearly superior based off of no other fact than you are just a man. Now, basing your values on other things, that's up to you as a person. I'm gonna try and leave my 2 cents out of it, but I'm gonna put my 2 cents in. I think your value is just based off of what you do, not just your gender. Like if you're a woman and you do something better than a man, it's because you are better, not because you're a woman or because you're a man. You just can do something better because you took the time and the effort to learn that skill and just do it. There's no looking down on a woman. And that's another problem, like especially for women in the workplace who can do a job just as good as a man, but because they're a woman, they won't get the same amount of attention. And I think that maybe if there weren't these like kind of ideas floating around and people were a bit more open to the thoughts of women being able to do the same thing as men, maybe life would be a little more easier. But that's also hard. And then that's not also to say that, oh, if a woman can't do a job as a man, she should as good as a man, that she should be valued less. It just depends in what circumstance you're thinking about it. I mean, workplace or whatever, but just in general, no one should be devalued or dehumanized based on their gender or whatever they identify as, because that also becomes like another area in and of itself. Serious topics, man. So that's one of the things that's been on my mind for the day. I mean, now I'm stressed out. Like, I don't even know what to think. I would like to talk more about this, but I think I know who I'm gonna have talk about this a little more when I find her. She knows who she is, so she'll give better insight. Maybe we could have like a table discussion. Ooh, maybe. Tomorrow you guys are gonna get a treat if the weather suffices. But in other news, maybe I'll talk about that later. There's some other stuff coming up later in the month, but I'll talk about that later because it happened today. But trying to end on a moral of the story, dudes, try and, try, because I can't speak for every dude, but don't have the mindset that you're entitled to things that aren't yours just because you are. And I'm just talking about women specifically. I'm not saying women are things, just like don't say women are yours just because you're a dude or that kind of thing. It doesn't help. It's kind of counterproductive to us all moving forward as humankind. I didn't like this vlog. It's too much stress. Tomorrow I'm gonna talk about some nice shit. I'm gonna talk about butterflies and the rainbows and why the Knicks lost today. Those kind of things that, you know, make life not so bad. Because there's a lot of bad in the world. Too much. So yeah, leaving you on that thought. If you're a dude watching this video, what kind of thoughts do you have pertaining to women? I hope they're not negative. I hope they're actually positive. What are your experiences when talking to women or that of the like? And women, also, if you're watching this video, please chime in with the 1 million stories I'm sure you have when it comes to this issue with dudes, because I hear these all the time. So there's at least maybe a few. Tell me your most interesting one. Tell me your scariest one. And what would you want to change? What do you want dudes to hear that they should maybe think about a little more that they don't? So yeah, I'm exhausted. I hope no one watches this one. I'm Vandal. Keep it 365, people. Also, if you made it to the end of this video, don't forget to hit the like button, because I'm Vandal, and thanks. Also, if this is your first time seeing my face and you don't want it to be the last, you know, subscribe. And then, yeah, answer with the comment of the day. And, you know, keep it 365, people. I'm Vandal. I'm a little depressed now. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. Boy.